Life insurance and disability, that would be something that maybe your insurance company would carry. Our dealership does not deal into any of those products, okay? Any of those benefits at all. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay, do you understand the coverages that you have and your kind of your responsibilities, okay? Does this all make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so when you look at this comprehensive coverage, this is where you're covered the most right now. Okay, and you're driving, you're going 6 years on this loan, you're doing a 72 month,
Yep. Something.
100,000 mile,
Mm-hmm.
and you're averaging 100,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all the red here,
Mm-hmm.
you are out of factory coverage.
Right.
Does that make sense? So you've
Okay.
got this little portion here, you are covered. This is where you're out of factory coverage. Does that all make sense to you? Okay. Because of that, and because of the exposures that you have, and because of some of the responsibilities that you have, responsibilities of ownership, our customers have asked us to put together certain benefit packages that might cover them outside of those. Okay, so let me go over this. Let's verify this first. Is your name spelled correctly?
Yes.
Okay. And you're buying a 2017 F-150.
Yep.
Here's the price of the vehicle minus the trade.
Okay.
Adding in the payoff, zero money down, there's your tax and fees, and that's the amount going to finance. Here's the rate, term, and payment you're
Okay.
at. Okay? Looks good. So, because of you've got a lax in some of these, or they have some exposures or some responsibilities, we put together some packages, okay? And what this is, this is a 5-year, this is a 6-year, 100,000 mile extended warranty, okay? It's the extended service contract. It is not a warranty. What it does is it will cover the cost of repairs for the next 6 years out to 100,000 miles, okay? It also carries vehicle towing in the event you need to be towed in. It also carries rental car reimbursement, trip reimbursement, and tire and wheel load hazard, all in this one package, okay?
And sorry to stop you, but
Yeah.
is this all the stuff that I would buy after, or I mean, what is that?
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
come with the car, right?
no, none of this comes with the car. These are just benefits to fill in the exposures.
So,
That's correct.
to be honest, I mean, I've bought a few cars, and I've never really added anything like that, so I think I'll just stick with. Because I'm assuming this could be more a month, so I'll just stick with
absolutely.
my base monthly.
The base monthly payment. I respect that and I understand that. That's kind of what we talked about in the very beginning, okay? But as I mentioned before, I've kind of got those 3 responsibilities. I just want to make sure, one, you understand the coverages, which we went over, and you also understand the benefits that I can offer to you as well to fill in some of those voids, okay? Just allow me to finish, and I'll be brief.
Okay.
I'll go quickly, okay?
Okay.
So then that is extended warranty, then the extended service contract. So, and then this next component is the oil change. What this is going to do is it's going to cover you for the next 5 years or 75,000 miles. Oil changes and tire rotates. What they do is they top off the fluids. They change the oil, you get new filters, you put it through the inspection, they rotate the tires every single time. And you also get 15% off of any regular maintenance items as well, okay? Silajet is our exterior and interior protection. What it is it's an aviation grade acrylic-based sealant that they put over the entire painted portion of the vehicle, and they also do the rim treatment. What it does is it protects it against fading, it protects it against acid rain, the sap, the bird droppings can stain your vehicle, things like that. It also protects the rims against the brake dust. And most importantly, in Minnesota, the road salts and the chloride that they put on the roads before the storm. Okay, that chloride's what's been wreaking havoc on paint down for the past 5 years when they just started using it. Okay. So Select 5 is a cosmetics plan,
Okay.
and what this includes is paintless dent repair, paint scratch repair, windshield repair. So if you get a star way down low and you want to get it filled in, you can, so it doesn't get any worse. Okay. It also includes the rim repair and interior fabric repair as well. Okay. Key replacement replaces lost, stolen, damaged keys for the next 5 years, okay.
Mhm.
It'll pay for the key, it'll pay for the cut, it'll pay for the program. You have to go to that, bring it to a Ford store to get that done, okay. Gap coverage, just to show you what it means, what it is, just so we're on the same page. You're roughly financing 30. You're roughly financing $27,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pay that evenly down each month, right?
Right.
You're going out 6 years. Okay. You evenly pay a loan down. Okay. Unfortunately, you're rolling some negative equity, so you're actually starting up here.
Mm-hmm.
And say in year 2, your vehicle's deemed a total loss by the insurance company. They're only responsible for the fair market value of the vehicle. This portion here is referred to as gap. What that is the difference between what the insurance company pays and what you still owe the bank. The great thing about our gap is it pays up to $1,000 of your deductible and also gives you $1,000 towards your next vehicle if you come back to see Eddie and Stain.
Really?
Okay, yeah. Kind of a nice program. And so those are, so to be fully protected, that is your monthly payment for being fully protected and filling in all those exposures and voids. Would you like your payment on the 7th or the 17th?
Yeah, like I said, I'd much rather just stick with that base one.
You'd much rather stick with the 331.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you understand what a staggered warranty is?
Is that one of the ones you went over? I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's this whole this whole diagram explains kind of a staggered warranty. If you notice, like you've got 12 months, or you got 3 years, 36,000, or you got 5 years, 60, or even if you come over here, you've got no warranty on the tire and wheel road hazard or the paint at all, or the key replacement. Okay, why do you think they end that warranty at 5 years, 60,000? Just ask, or they don't give you any kind of warranty for key replacement. Why do you think that is?
I just thought it was industry standards. I don't know.
Right, because everybody does it like that, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's different. They got their own things, but Ford does that because they know that outside of 5 years, 60,000, the frequency of repair starts to get greater, and they're going to take on that responsibility if they extend it out further than that. Same with the 3 year 36, right? This is your limited comprehensive coverage, but this gives you the most coverage of everything, right? And you're only in it for 3 years 36. Here's your loan and your miles. You're going to be out of the miles in 2. You're actually really going to be out of it here, okay? Because of the miles you put on.
Right.
So what this is going to do is add this much coverage all the way through. And if you took just the VSC service contract, you would get all that coverage all the way out. You would also get a rental car trip interruption, towing, and tire and wheel road hazard all together. You'd fill all those exposures right away. Okay, and you would only add $22 to your payment.
Oh, 22?
Yeah, so instead of $331, it would be $355.
It's actually not that bad for what I thought it was going to be. It was a lot more expensive.
Yeah. Did you want that payment on the 7th or the 17th?
I'll take the second half of the month, the 17th.
Okay, perfect. I just need your approval right there. I'm going to have you sign this right here. Take a look at this. What this is a waiver. It is a product disclosure, just letting you know that we purchased this service contract, but we're going to forego the maintenance, the gap, the Select Plus, and the key replacement. Okay. I did want to point out though, because you are rolling some negative equity, here's your payment. Your payment was only there and it didn't go up very much, but to get the gap would only add about $1,263. Is that something that you'd like to do today as well? Just because then you're protected. Here's the cool thing about it is if you did run into, say you ran into a ton of money and won the lottery, paid the vehicle off, you could cancel the gap as well at that time and get a portion of it back. Yeah. I would highly suggest it in this structure, but it's totally up to you.
Yeah, it's not that much. You know what, yeah.
Okay.
Throw that in there, because,
All right, we're gonna add the gap. Okay, I'm gonna have you sign there again, make sure we can add that on the contract. Very much. Okay, let me print everything up real quick. All right, Ricardo, I'm gonna hand you, this is your bank contract, okay? This is gonna show you all your terms and everything. I want you to go ahead and read that. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask.
I have no idea what this is, but you're gonna have to help me out on this one.
Absolutely, I hear that time and time again, probably every day. I know, she's the longest piece of paper in the world, right? So, this is gonna show you who we are, and this is gonna have your name on there, okay?
Okay.
So we're selling you this car. This will also have the VIN number and the vehicle that we are selling you as well,
Okay.
okay? But the most important are these truth in lending boxes, and this is what I want you to pay attention to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go slowly here. So here's your rate, 4.54, okay? And you're gonna, and that gives you a 351.70 payment, beginning 3/28 of 17 is your first payment. You're gonna make that 72 times, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So if you make that payment 72 times, that's the amount you're gonna get charged in finance charges. So
Okay.
that's what this is telling you. There's your rate, there's your finance charge.
Okay.
Okay? Here's the amount going to finance. Okay, so this is the actual amount going into the finance department. Okay, minus anything down or any trade values or anything, but adding in any payments. Okay. This number, this finance charge, plus the amount going to finance equals that. So in the end, at 72 months, if you make that payment, that's what you'll end up paying